episode of Puck Drop. And today, actually, in the hockey world, is a very special day, as tonight is the Stanley Cup Final from the time this video is posted. That's right, the Stanley Cup Final is tonight. So set your alarms, and we are going to give you a preview right after we review the most recent, and in my opinion, most exciting round of this playoffs. So let's get started. We're now going to start off with the third round review. Thank you, Jacob, running today's episode from behind the scenes. The Golden Knights took a tough loss to the Dallas Stars. And honestly, I'm not even going to bother to give a prediction for the next round, which is a spoiler for the next episode, because I don't even know what's going on with the Stars. They're not better than any of the teams they play, but they beat them and they make them look silly. And
well, let's talk about why the Golden Knights failed. I want to draw this out.
Hold on. Before
long as possible.
Eastern Conference Final results. Not that so shocking. The Islanders put up a fight, but Tampa was just a better team. The curse is over. Anyway, let's start off in the Western Conference. Jordan, go ahead.
I want to draw out the pain of the Golden Knights' loss.
Ryan. You're so
now, where
mean.
To start?
You're so mean.
Now, where to freaking start?
Hold on. Let me just say, you just reminded me where we should start. It's talking about the Western Conference, Dallas Stars, Vegas Golden Knights series. I do have a Golden Knights jersey. I don't know where on the planet it is. I lost it.
Your Brad Hunt jersey.
But I would be fine. Yeah, I would be looking for it right now if the Golden Knights won. But I just decided to wear a simple University of Wisconsin shirt because it's embarrassing to wear a Golden Knights shirt right now.
So Vegas put up a fight, unlike the Islanders in the East. We'll get to that later.
I disagree.
However, defense and goaltending has always been Dallas' strength, but it was phenomenal this series, first of all. And second of all, actually, you know what? We'll talk about it in our next episode about Dallas. But the Golden Knights, they put up a fight. They have fought through these playoffs. They almost lost to the Canucks based on the other team's goaltending, and they lost to the Stars based on their goaltending. Really, I mean, it's nothing really wrong with the Golden Knights. It's just bad luck. It's bad luck because I can't get a read on the Dallas Stars. I thought they were going to lose to the Flames, I think.
Honestly, with Vegas, your name Teresa this in his Stanley Cup preview video, Haters Guide to Stanley Cup Final video this year, that Vegas, them losing in the conference finals is kind of karma for them just being really cocky. The whole play.
Yeah, that's true. They are really cocky.
The chicken noises by the Ryan Reeves.
No. You guys, hold on a minute. Hold on. I have to stop you from talking because you guys are literally like changing your entire opinion on this playoffs. I can't rewind because I don't remember the exact episode, but you guys were talking about how much Vegas has been fighting this playoffs and
they're hardworking and all, but they're still cocky.
But that's not being cocky. Hardworking is not being cocky.
No, Ryan. They were being really immature. Like the Ryan Reeves chicken noises against Antoine Roussel, screaming from the bench. They were acting very childish and immature throughout the playoffs. And I think it's them losing in the conference finals is kind of karma.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of karma, but I mean, they're a passionate team, which is a good thing, but they took it too far.
And yeah, let me just say, Jacob, when you said, the first thing you said that I was thinking of Ryan Reeves' chicken noises. Oh my God. So many memes about No, there have been so many memes about that on Instagram, on the Golden Knights fan pages. It's funny. But I have to admit, they have been a little immature, but I don't think cocky is the right word because think about it like this. They have been fighting throughout the whole way. They didn't just start giving up their guard. What was it, 4 out of the 5 games, they had the most shots? Something ridiculously crazy in terms of how they just haven't been able to put the puck in the net. So I wouldn't use the word cocky. I'd use the word immature. So way to fix
Vegas in these playoffs, especially at the second half of the Vancouver series and in the conference finals, was Jack Hughes this year. They played well.
Do you mean Quinn Hughes?
No, Jack Hughes. They were Jack Hughes. They played well, but were getting unlucky and couldn't get the point, couldn't get the goal.
Jack Hughes is a whole nother topic, but I agree with Ryan and Jacob partially. Normally, their passion is their strength. It's their advantage. Their enthusiasm lets them cook through the regular season. But it hurt them here. Well, I mean, I don't know if it hurt them, but the Dallas Stars definitely put them in their place for it.
Yeah, let me just make my final opinion because I think it's time we move on. Past time we moved on to the second series. I have to say that I don't even, and I should really say this for the next episode, but I just want to give you guys a preview to get you to come back and watch. I really given up on predicting Dallas. They have just, I can't. Do you guys agree that Dallas has been too unpredictable?
We'll talk about that next episode. I'm not going to say anything right now.
Let's move on to Tampa and the Islanders. And you know what I'm going to say? The second half of this series, pretty much after game 4, this series was so boring.
So boring to watch. It was just like they were like they were zombies.
Can I make my counter argument here?
Really? Did you watch the games?
Yes, I did actually. I watched so much hockey. I don't think I missed a single game. Listen, I do have to agree with you. This wasn't the most I thought it could have potential to go to 7 games, but to say they were zombies is incorrect.
Yeah, no.
I had some fun watching. This series. And I know, Jordan, let's admit, we were both born to disagree with each other on almost everything.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We agreed to disagree
on that. But yeah, my aside from that agreement, we agree on nothing. And I have to say, I really had fun watching this series. And I'm a Golden Knights fan. I had more fun watching that series. I really just honestly, I loved watching the Islanders this playoffs. I used to think of the Islanders as a boring team. Now I think of them as a fun team who surprise us almost every season.
It's always been a fun team. Well, they've been a fun since last year, but overall, I mean, it wasn't like, what?
Overall, I do agree with Ryan. The Tampa and Islanders series was the more exciting series overall, but towards the end, it got boring. Especially game 5 was so freaking boring.
That's your opinion, man.
No.
Nothing happened for 5.5 periods in a row.
Literally, they went like an hour without a goal. An hour.
4. They went like 2 hours. 2 hours without a goal.
2 hours. 2 full hours. Okay, but let me just get on my soapbox about the Islanders. The Islanders, from the beginning, I knew the Islanders were you didn't want to play them this postseason. You didn't because they go on runs. They get hot, they get cold. But they got hot this postseason. They played good hockey. They just played good hockey throughout their entire run. And I think, non-sarcastically, non-ironically, they deserve a sticker with a gold star on it that says, good job.
Who, the Islanders?
They really impressed me. Yes, the Islanders.
And do you know what? With the Islanders, even though they didn't win the Stanley Cup, didn't even win the Eastern Conference, they won something that they've been looking for since the 90s. Respect from the rest of the league. And honestly, Islanders.
That's something the Devils do not have yet.
Honestly, I'm not an Islanders fan, so I can't speak for Islanders fans. But if there's any Islanders fans watching this video, I think that's something that you guys have been looking for a long time.
Yeah. And you know what? You've earned your respect. Yeah. The league has to respect the Islanders now. They far exceeded your expectations. They didn't exceed mine. I mean, actually, you know what? I had them going to the conference finals, so they played into my expectations.
Speaking of that, I was thinking. We should look at our brackets and see how accurate.
Okay. Are we done talking about the Islanders? Are we going on to my victory?
Wait. Before you say that, I was itching to do this. I just want to give a shout out to the NHL because somehow, with almost every other sport you can think of, in basically being in season right now, the NHL somehow in the final game of the Tampa Bay Lightning New York Islanders series, they received. Guess how many people watched it in the U.S. and Canada combined?
How many?
3.5 million people.
That's not too many.
For hockey, that's spectacular.
For a non-finals game in hockey, it's good. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I was expecting maybe 700, 800,000. 3.5 million, very impressive. Anyway,
a little preview. Next episode, please watch. Anyway,
let me wrap it up. I want to wrap it up this time, Jordan. We need to give you a little break so it's more
Yeah.
fun to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Comment what you think. We all know, although Jordan was right this time, he won't be right next time. Follow us on Instagram, puck_drop.LHS_source. That's right, puck_drop.LHS_source. Our Twitter is at LHSPuckDrop. Good news for you guys. After school activities at Livingston High Schools are finally returning, so we might be back in the studio soon. Hint, hint. Hopefully, cross your fingers. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Enjoy our outro, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.